next. It's Seth Rollins versus Kevin Owens. The loser will be banned from ringside for the United States Championship match between Roman Reigns and Chris Jericho later on tonight. For the breaking news we just heard, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever, it will indeed be the Kevin Owens Show. And his guest, the man who defeated Brock Lesnar in 1:26 at Survivor Series.
The following contest is Gubernatorial Football. Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
The architect Seth Rollins versus Kevin Owens here tonight. Plenty on the line. I'm Michael Cole, joined by Byron Saxton and Corey Graves. Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year to you. I thought 2016 was going to mean the end of Byron Saxton on Monday Night Raw. Unfortunately, I've been disappointed already.
I'm still here. You still love me.
And we don't want to hear about your New Year's resolutions, but Rollins goes one-on-one now with Kevin Owens. And guys, plenty at stake here tonight, because remember, the loser of this match will be banned from ringside for the United States Championship match later on tonight between Roman Reigns and Chris Jericho.
I believe inside of Kevin Owens' head there's a bit of panic mode here, because we all know how much Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho love to utilize each other's help.
I don't know that panic's the right word, Byron. Kevin Owens is supremely confident in his abilities. It's nice to have your best friend at ringside supporting you. And Rollins hammering away with the right hand to the champ. Corey, maybe you're saying that Kevin Owens only thinks about himself and isn't quite worried about Chris tonight? I would never say that. Rollins launching himself over the top rope and taking out Owens. I don't appreciate your attempt at driving a wedge between best friends, Cole. Think of how successful Seth Rollins was when he used to have friends. And Seth Rollins again over the top rope. And Rollins started off the new year with a bang.
Right now, Seth Rollins is pretty successful on his own.
You know, Kevin Owens, gotta be difficult for him to focus here in this match as well, because we heard the news that the Kevin Owens Show will be live in Technicolor tonight. First time ever on Raw, and his guest is going to be Goldberg.
Oh, I cannot wait to see how Kevin Owens handles the intensity of Goldberg face to face.
Kevin Owens is going to handle it the same way Kevin Owens handles all of his business. Excellently. Kevin wants to finish Seth Rollins off, go back to the back, get some questions together, and be an elite journalist like he's an elite superstar. Kevin Owens referred to himself and Chris Jericho as national treasures earlier on tonight. After the first Raw of 2017, we might be speaking of Kevin Owens in the same breath as Oprah Winfrey. It could be that big. Dr. Phil.
Let's not get ahead of yourself, man.
And by the end of Monday Night Raw, Owens could be the Universal Champion and Jericho the United States Champion. They're like Oprah and Gail, best friends. And Owens trying to take control of this match with Seth Rollins. Remember last week on Raw, Seth Rollins had a one-on-one matchup with Braun Strowman. Of course, Sami Zayn would get involved, and then Chris Jericho would deliver 2 code breakers to Rollins. And here's Seth with a cover and a kick out. Got to ask yourself if Seth Rollins is 100% tonight after enduring a battle with Strowman and then 2 code breakers. Got my doubts.
Seth Rollins looks pretty stressed. I was going to say up until that point.
Make no mistake about it. Seth Rollins also has another man on his mind. That would be Triple H.
Everything Seth Rollins does, going through Kevin Owens, going through Chris Jericho, it's all a means to get to that ultimate goal, like you said, Michael, Triple H.
He hasn't forgotten the night that Triple H pretty much handed the WWE Universal title to Kevin Owens.
I understand Seth Rollins' frustration, but Seth cannot look past the competition at hand, not past Kevin Owens, not past what happens next week on Monday Night Raw. Seth needs to be focused.
Oof. Seth boot to the face. There's a blockbuster by Seth Rollins. Cover isn't enough to put Owens away. Hooks the leg and a kick out. Think about Seth as well, Byron. I mean, he's sort of rekindled somewhat of a friendship with Reigns. We'll get to that story in a minute as Seth Rollins looks to put away the Universal Champion live on Raw. And we are back live on Monday Night Raw. The WWE Universal Champion Kevin Owens in control with Seth Rollins. This is what is at stake as we show you how Kevin Owens turned it around during the commercial break.
Now Seth Rollins tried to change the pace, so right here, spiking DDT would allow Owens to maintain an advantage in this match.
And then the senton by Kevin Owens says that's it. Hooks the leg on Rollins. Rollins powers at it too. Remember, the loser of this matchup will not be allowed to be at ringside for the Roman Reigns versus Chris Jericho match for the United States Championship later on tonight. We talk a lot about the relationship between Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho, but Byron, what about the rekindled relationship between Seth and Roman Reigns? Yeah, common enemy creates unexpected alliances, and you just see the disdain that both Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho have caused, which indirectly has brought Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns together. And Seth would not want to lose this matchup tonight and put Reigns in harm's way with Jericho being allowed at ringside.
Owens momentarily turning the tide. Right hand to the forehead of the champion.
And KO launching Rollins out of the ring. And Rollins hit hard. And Kevin Owens says, begin the count, ref. Count him out. Remember, if Rollins is counted out, he'd lose the matchup as he set over the top rope again in that great replay there. Kevin Owens taking control, and now back to the apron is Rollins. I'm sure Chris Jericho is sitting on the edge of his seat right now, just hoping and praying that Kevin Owens can come out with a victory here. And we've seen how many times the Owens and Jericho combination have cost not only Seth, but Roman as well. Cannonball into the barricade as Seth rolled out of the way, and this could be Seth Rollins' opening.
Owens inflicted a lot of punishment to Rollins before that, but let's take one more look. Full head of steam. Bam! Right into the unforgiving guard.
And both men beating the count back into the ring. Sort of an even playing field right now between Rollins and Owens. Ooh! And again, Chris Jericho has been interfering in so many matches as of late on behalf of Kevin Owens. The reason Jericho will be in the shark cage at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view when Owens meets Roman Reigns in 4 weeks. But remember, this matchup is to ensure if Rollins wins, that Kevin Owens would not be at ringside tonight for the Jericho-Reigns match. And look at Rollins. Owens on wobbly legs. Oh, man.
Kick right to the hamstring of Rollins.
And kick right to the gut of Kevin Owens. And Owens looking for the pop-up. Oh, no. Oh, Insaguri. Rollins trying to get some feeling back into his right leg, which he injured when he was tossed over the top rope the first time here tonight.
Trying to rip the knot out of his hamstring.
And watch this again. Owens going for the pop-up powerbomb. Insecurity response by Seth Rollins.
Rollins still favoring his leg.
Running forearm in the corner. Another one. And Kevin Owens really fouls it up.
Seth's just a half a step slower than usual, and Owens made him pay.
First time he went for the cannonball, he missed. This time he gets intercepted by Rollins. Face first into the second turnbuckle. There it is, the sling blade.
Right now, advantage Rollins.
And Rollins is feeling it, beating up the WWE Universe in Tampa. Look at the pedigree.
Uh-oh.
Backdrop lands on his feet.
Great agility by Rollins.
Owens over the top rope. Here, the resourcefulness by Rollins. Suicide dive! The ability to adjust on the fly. That's what Seth Rollins has utilized to create so much success. Now driving Owens into the timekeeper's area. Rollins continues the attack. Now they pay attention to the count. Got a 6. Seth Rollins back into the ring. Rollins broke the count. He wants to inflict more punishment on Rollins, who uses the ring bell on Rollins.
Winner by disqualification, Seth Rollins.
Obviously, you're not going to hear the ring bell because Owens just used it as a weapon.
Yeah, but guys, Kevin Owens is just disqualified, and you know what that means? Kevin Owens is going to be banned from ringside for Jericho's match with Reigns. Oh, Chris Jericho is going to be all alone. Owens is beside himself. He tried to take his frustrations out on Seth Rollins, looking for the pedigree, and the champion escapes.
Give me my title! Owens needs to take a minute, get to the back, relax, compose himself, because the first ever edition of the Kevin Owens Show is just a few short hours away. KO needs to be at the top of his game.
Jericho better be at the top of his game. He's got no backup tonight against Reigns. Kevin Owens, look what you have done to your best friend.